1984, we started doing demos for Disco Future. That was the first single with Fresh Collar that I was featured as a vocalist. In those days, recording was a complete different thing. We pre-recorded or did the demos in our own studio. Then we went to a professional recording studio, had all the tracks had to be recorded onto 2-inch 24-track tape, and we then took those tapes, and in this situation we went to Milan and we did the mix there in Milan. In those days, mixing was a very important part of the production, as you could bring the whole atmosphere of the song to a different level just by having a good mixer and getting proper sounds and all the vocals spot on. Sing With Me Tonight was the second single with Fresh Collar. Also, it was released in Germany by Six Music, as was Disco Future, and it was a great time. It was, we were on tour with Valerie Dore. In 1987, I recorded Don't Stop Loving Me. That was my first solo single. I then further went on to do Love in Your Eyes. Late 80s, Trust a Heartache, and those were the singles I did as a solo artist. I recorded Trust a Heartache and Love in Your Eyes with German producer Axel Breitel. We did that up in his studio in Hamburg. In 1989, I produced with my fellow mate from Fresh Collar, Bootsy Gauchi, and we did Sharon, Touch Me Baby. I decided to open my own recording studio. 1990 we recorded the first tracks for Daylight. Then I went on to do Hypnosis, Cypher People, Joe Fox. A lot of projects were on there at that time. I was doing a lot of 12-inch mixing. The studio was just always constantly people going in and out, and it was very busy time. 1990 we recorded the first tracks for Daylight. The first Daylight tracks were actually recorded at D-Line Studios and then released on Fresh Music. They had a series called Italo Dance series, and we had a couple of tracks on those series, and only later on did we then do the album Man Machine. 91 we did the Daylight Man Machine. '92 we did New Challenge. Hypnosis, that was massive. That was really big. The single, the album was sold very well. It was just, it's had such an atmosphere, and I know because a lot of people still write to me today. 93, we did Cypher People. I also produced two albums, Relaxing Music 1 and 2. These were produced for Hot Sound, but then later released via IRS in Miami, America. In '94, I worked with Joe Fox. We did two singles for him, Love at First Sight and The Feeling Has Gone. With the second single, I teamed up with Michael Funderkai, who did some remixing. 1995, Hypersound Productions. That was where we gave less known artists a chance to release their music. In 1994, I went back to the Project Daylight. We did a more like a trance, dance, album. It was called Dance. We managed to get that into Dino Music, and that was quite a big success. Yeah. When we started out with Hypersound, we had a distributor who got the CDs in the shops. That changed very rapidly as the internet took over, and the shops were just not selling. A lot of shops had closed, and so we used the internet to our advantage and sold directly to the fans who bought the CDs from us. We used to be at release dates, we had hundreds of packages, just sometimes, you know, with 5 CDs in there or something, and it was crazy. That of course then also changed again. In a very short period of time, everything moved to digital, and now it's just, you know, it's a complete different game. The music industry is not the same as it used to be. You've got a lot of free music, and if you have a choice between free and you have to pay for it, I think, you know, it's quite natural what you're going to do, isn't it? Nevertheless, we put Humphrey Robertson's album and the singles are all on iTunes to download, and all of the Daylight albums are also on iTunes to download.